Good morning and welcome back to the channel. It's a grim Monday morning, freezing, foggy outside. Anyway, we've been looking at doing variable rate nitrogen applications, and today we're having a meeting with Agri. We've got our local AGCO dealer coming out, Peacock and Middingtons, and our demand dealer, and they're coming out, and we're going to create a variable rate fertilizer map from satellite imagery. So it tells you what to put on in different places. If it needs more, it uses the greens colour, the density of the crop, and analyses the image, see how thick it is, how thin, if it needs more nitrogen or less nitrogen. So you load it onto a memory stick and then put it into the tractor, as I understand it, and then the tractor knows exactly where it is in the field, and it talks with the sprayer, hopefully, which we shall find out, and alters the application rate to that part of the field. So it might want, for easy sake, say 100 kilograms of N in one place and 200 in another place. So, you know, the sprayer's got to automatically adjust itself to do these things. So anyway, we're going to put some water in. We've got a small field we're going to spray when we get the map done and then we're going to see if it works, if it all comes together. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, we're all here. Right, well, we're just heading out to a field where we're going to try it, and apparently Rick from our demand dealer says we don't need water in the sprayer, we can do it just going up and down the field without, and it will even not unfolded, and it'll switch the sections on and off as required, and it'll alter the nozzles to which configuration is required. So that's all good. With it being such a frosty morning, we don't want any nozzles getting blocked up. So yeah, we're just off to a little 3.5 hectare field again, the yard, and with it being frozen, we shan't leave any marks. That's all right. How many can you fit in a Fendt cab? 3 is the answer. Squashed. Right, there we go. We've got it up. The prescription maps there, all nice colours. Yep, spot on. Ready to try it then?
To go like that, see it on the field.
Oh yeah, that's better. All the different colours, the different rates, the variable rates for the different areas of the field. Lovely. Right, we've got the mapping, variable rate mapping sorted. I'll just give you a quick demo and show you a bit of video of it altering the rates as we go. Right, as you can see, we've got the variable rate map on, and I'm just about to enter the field. The rate controller, it's set to 150, so hopefully I drive forward. That's it. It's gone to 0, and the rate controller's gone up to 300 at the minute, and it's showing you that we're on the red areas on the variable rate, and the orange is overlapping a bit, but it averages out. As we're going along, we'll gone down to 250 now. Yeah, I know there's a bit missing there, but that's been sorted. It's just an issue on the boundary, the overlay of the map. But yeah, as we're going along here, this headland, then we're going to the yellow bit, orange, so we'll drop down. 200 litres a hectare. So yeah, it's all working at the minute, well and good. We're not going to spray water through, which is a plus point with it being so frosty at the minute. But yeah, down to 100 litres now. We're in a green area, so yeah, the system's working, so we've just got to fine tune it. And yeah, we've got set up with single contour segments. As you can see, I'm not steering, it's just turned itself at the headland, and it's steering itself around the headland now. So yeah, the job's looking good. Let's 250 litres a hectare at the minute. Yeah. I mean, to try it out, the sprayer isn't opened up, it's folded up. Don't need it, but it's working because it's changing nozzles. 300 litres a hectare at the minute. We're slowing up. See the auto nozzles there. And we're turning. It's gone down to one nozzle. So we turn. Now even slower. It's switched. Just on the auto. It's gone to blue nozzle. And as we speed up, the rate's still 300. A bit rough here. We've gone to one nozzle on. Two nozzle on now. We're going faster. It's all brilliant stuff, technology when it works right. So, yeah, tractor's approaching the curb here. That's it, you see. It's turning on its own. No hands on the steering wheel. Turning again. Brilliant. It's another raw morning. The frosts have continued, so just taking advantage and just put a pre-em spray on some potato land that we got part drilled. Yeah, we didn't get it all drilled because the weather broke that night. It was worked, but we never got it done, so it's just the way it goes. But I'll show you the crop. It's come well where we have drilled it, and I'll show you why we haven't drilled the rest of it. Yeah, as you can see, doesn't look too bad at all. Potatoes. This feels it's very wet in places, but as you can see, I sprayed on a frost and it hasn't left a mark hardly. But the headlands all the way around, we never got drilled. There's water stood over there, you can see in the form of ice, and then with a few gearings over here. But, yeah, not too bad. It'll all go in with spring barley, so it'll not matter. At least we've got what's gone in with wheat, gone in well. So, yeah. Got the tree shear on this morning. We're off trimming a limb up on a big tree in a field. Can't get under it with the combine. And then we've got a few other small trees to trim before we start digging some ditches. Right, we're just taking a few small trees out here to get to a dike, because there's real big trees on the other side and it's not handy to get in. So we're just going to clear a strip so we can get into this dike out in future. Just tipping all the brush in here because it's going to all be cleared out and sorted out. Distant future. Okay, comes through with ease. The actual tree shear is designed to cut up to 12 inches, but you can possibly get away with 13 inches in softwood. 75 mils long, that's 15 inches. Well, I would have said that the tree shear there, it's certainly cut through 13, 14 inches. So admittedly it's softwood that, but just gives you some idea of the power in that shear on it. It's got what they call a collector on this tree shear, so when you do little bits of trees, that flap you can see at the end, that yellow one at the top, it closes now. So when I open the shear, it closes. So you don't have, so it holds the piece you've got in, and you can get another piece. That's so that you don't waste time swinging every little bit round to your pile. See, the flap's gone again now. I could fit another piece in there, so you can cut 2 or 3 small bits without having to swing round like this and dump it, which speeds up the job no end. Now you can see what I was saying earlier about this retaining small pieces of wood. The jaw's opened and then that clamps shut and holds it, so then you go again, you can cut another piece, and then that's what it just speeds the job up. That's the blade, it's an angled blade, and these jaws just draw the timber in over that blade and it slices it. Simple design, but it works. Yeah, we've got a big ram on there though. There's some cutting force behind that. You wouldn't want your arm in there. Well, that's it for this edition of Video Diary on the Farm. I hope you enjoyed what you've seen, and if so, please hit that like, share and subscribe, and thanks for watching. We'll see you again next week.